Okay, now we're going to take the PDF files that we've created. In this case, we're working on a string quartet, and so that would be 4 parts plus a score. We're going to merge them into one PDF file. So you want to get up a site called pdfmerge.com and go to a folder of one of the compositions that you have all the PDF files been created, formatted according to the earlier steps. Make sure that everything's in that folder wherever it is. And in this case, I'm going to work on Rose Madre. So basically, I'm going to pull up those files. App sheet music is where I've got it. Rose Madre. I'm going to sort it by type so it's easy to find. I'm going to start with the score as my first. So that's the thing that's going to come up first in this merged PDF file. And then I'll go violin 1, violin 2. So violin 1, violin 2. Make sure that I get the PDF file, not the finale file. Cello. Then I add more files, click more files. And then I am going to put the viola. I'm just going to check through the parts here. Violin 1, violin 2, cello, viola. Started with the score. I click merge. And then it's automatically going to download into my download folder. So I'm going to go show in folder. And I'm going to retitle it. I'm going to retitle that document the title and composer. So and this is by, who is it by? Edwards. Okay, parts and score and parts. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to email that to a special email address that I have set up called musicforaweddingtailor@gmail.com. That's going to go to the person who's handling putting it up in the app. So I am going to compose. Eventually this is going to switch over to compose. Alright. Computer's kind of going slow, so I'm going to drag that over on top of here as an attachment. And in the subject field, I'm going to put the full reference title, which is the title, composer, and instrumentation. So I'm going to pause for a second because I need to check on the full name of the composer. I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually found out this piece is by, the melody is by J.D. Edwards, but it was arranged by Ralph Vaughan Williams. So I'm going to put all of those in there. I'm just going to put by Ralph Vaughan Williams. That's long enough, and leave the melody composer on the sheet music itself. So it's the title is Rose Madre by Ralph Williams. This is the reference name that you're going to put in the subject field. Rose Madre by Ralph Vaughan Williams for string quartet. Okay, so I'm copying that. I'm going to put that in the subject field, and then I'm going to send the email to musicforaweddingtailor@gmail.com. And in the body of the message, I'm going to put this code. Can't speak. So it's going to be MWM. That stands for My Wedding Music. It's a code that lets the filter on the other end know which folder to put it in. So it's very important that you put MWM in there. And that's it. So basically make sure the subject has a very correct reference title. We call this the reference title, which is a formula of title plus composer plus instrumentation. Okay, so you send that off, and the next step is to go on to making a screenshot. You have to have an iPhone to do this. So if you have an iPhone, go to your iPhone, and the next video will deal with that.